What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and it's the afternoon. I'm picking up afternoon eggs. And as you saw, the goose is in the corner, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave so she can do her thing. Chicken feed day. Whoa. It's a little windy. Well, if this isn't all the crazy rigging you could ever imagine, I think it'll work, and it's tighter now here. So I just needed more bracing, like Veda said. Okay, now I just need to put, because I don't have a hoop right here, I didn't space it out right. All right, I got some janky stability going on. Check it out. Is that not beautiful? This I have to tie. This PVC. But when it rains, the water should fall off both sides. Yay. I know I was gonna get the straw out and put it in those layer buckets or whatever, but I started working here and I'm like pulling all these rocks, and I'd like to pull all the rocks to the side so they're on the side with the straw for now. It's all right. I could easily house some little baby goats in here. Rocks! I have so many of these. I got gadgets and gizmos aplenty. Very good breaking down. Mycelium. Hopefully I got all the bigger rocks out, because the next thing I want to do is fix my tiller and run the tiller here. Found some really awesome compost that I want to put in here. I like to steal from the woods when I get compost. So I do get super duper distracted. It's in my nature. But it rained last night and I got these blackberry plant. I got it at Aldi's, and I thought over here around this part of the garden would be a perfect place for a blackberry bush. Probably over here in the corner, and then it can like take over this whole patch, and then they'll have blackberries forever. So I'm gonna put it in here. So yeah, it rained and it's supposed to rain tonight. The wild strawberries that grow here, so they're small, bitter, not sweet at all, like, you know, berries should be. And the kids love them. Whenever they're ready to go, they eat them. They're like, yay, strawberries. Okay, let's see, 5 to 6 inches deep, okay, 4 to 6 feet tall. I already have another blackberry bush, so this place originally was called Blackberry Hollow Farm, and I use that sometimes when I'm ordering stuff, and everybody gets confused. They're like, we're still a farm? Because backstory, they had, it was a Black Angus cattle farm, registered Black Angus cattle farm. They're really very excited about that. Oh, these are looking good. This is, I picked a good one. I didn't even pick this. My husband picked a good one. And it should rain like really, really, really well in the next few days, and that little baby will be good to go. Isn't it nice? I planted blackberries. So last year I got a 2-pack from Costco. It was a blackberry and a red raspberry, I think, and it was like $12, $12.99. It's usually about $12, so it's like $6 a plant. And I got a bunch of their grapevines. My grapevines did not make it. I didn't take care of it really well. But the raspberry bush was the only one that survived. And I wanted to plant them under my window in my kitchen so then they would grow and it'd be neat. And only one took off, and then the blackberries did not make it. The soil over there is like horrible. So if I don't get to tilling that hoop house area today, it's gonna be like in the next couple of days, maybe even tomorrow after it rains, so the soil's wetter and easier to work with. But I wanna have this thing, I wanna have it ready to go. So we're gonna work on that next. That was like forever. I'll speed it up for you guys or cut it. Today's a workout day. I can't forget. I need the hammer. Oh no, this one is sheared straight off at a really weird angle. Alright, Boobie Goaters, they're both sheared off at a really weird angle. So either I gotta work from under it, which would be scary as hell, or use my other tiller. What seems like the best thing to do? I came up with a plan. I'm gonna use this buddy and I'm gonna like tap it until I think I can fit it through here with me tapping it. And hopefully I can get it out. We'll see. We shall see. I'm so lucky to have a tool guy. He's got a pick. Might work. I'm gonna have to take this off, and I don't have a star bit with me. Oh heck yeah, the tool that came with the machine. I found it. It's super helpful right now. Too bad there's not an invention that I could call somebody at my house to grab me the tool I need. Isn't that a shame? I'm gonna put these in my pocket. That's also an invention. Sweet. Okay, I wonder if I have enough clearance. Oh my goodness, guys, look. We have enough clearance. Can you see? I don't know if you can see, but I got it. Yay me. Now, it would be a really smart idea to put everything back the way I found it. But before I put everything back on, I'm gonna put in the bolt. Hopefully I have everything for that. The biggest issue with this thing is that these stupid pins keep busting off. So hopefully this baby fits. I hope it does. It looked like it would. Yes. And when you know it, it's not long enough. Aw. Son of a gummy rubber. I'm gonna have to go to a hardware store and get longer ones. How long are these? 1.25 inches, so I need 2 inches. Alright, well those are going in my pocket. Well, that screws this up completely. I'm gonna go ahead and put everything back together so I don't lose any pieces. Because what's the point of working on this if we lose all the pieces to it? I got a boo sneaking up on me, guys. It could be my buddy. Go play with your friends. Hold on. Shoot. Okay. Well, that stinks. But there's some good that came out of this. I found the Ryobi tool I needed to fix these. Whenever I need to, I can take these off. Why are we not tightening? What's going on? Star bits for life. That's like Ryobi's thing. They love using star bits. Silly me, I was trying to put one right here, and I'm not even showing you. I was trying to put one right here, and it didn't go in, and I'm like, well, I'll just put it over here, because that doesn't, the big yellow pin goes there. This is my depth thing. I don't want to go very deep with the next time I use this, so I'll put it right there. It's right here. Just put that off with her head. The kids are riding bikes down the hill in big wheels. I'm glad. I like to see them play. Well, no worries. I have this tiller. The only reason I don't want to use it right away is every time I hit rocks, I gotta stop and fix it. So I gotta grab my tiller tools. Oh no, I didn't get rock. That's something totally different. Fence. Oh no, I did get a rock. I was right. I got a spectacular rock. How awesome, everybody. Completely spectacular. So I got to watch a Dr. Kiltz today because it started when I had to go and get the kids ready for school. And Alia asked an awesome question because it was like one of my main questions. I'm like, man, I've been hovering this like 180, 170, 160 thing, and I will bounce. And the guy who they were talking to said that if you lowered your fat and keep your protein high, that you'd start losing weight again. I hit some old garden cloth too, or weed barrier that we had here, which I was totally against the whole time when we put it down. And now I'm wrestling with it. And I was gonna actually just do the whole patch, but the middle is basically established for walking on, and then I'm gonna redo these beds. You wanna get in here and start pulling rocks? She said no. looks really fluffy, but there's parts where it's like super clay. And that's on me. I made mounds. Oh wow, look at you, Emmett. That's awesome. Awesome. Make a sweet tent and cover up the whole ATV with that. But at least I tilled once. I can get in here with one of my hoes and shape the beds a little better. It's actually getting kind of late, but it's light out. I'm sure they can survive without me. I made them a ton of tuna salad this afternoon. Alright guys, we gotta get our tools put up because it's gonna rain. What is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and I keep introducing myself because I forget to do it. And then there's a ton of videos from like 2 years ago where I keep forgetting to say my name, and nobody knew what my name was. So I like to introduce myself quite a lot in my shows. So I remember to do it. But anyway, what is up, Boobie Goaters? My name is Erin, and I've got, today is one of my sardine fast days. So I came up with something. I want to try it. And I had to make sure it was okay. And it's pretty much cool because I'm still breastfeeding, so I can add certain ingredients into stuff. And anyway, today, I've never tried this before, but I found it at the Dollar Tree. It's called Pampa mackerel in brine. So that's just in salt water. So this will be fun to open. So let's have some mackerel in brine. Opening action. There's a mixer, so this is going to be a little crazy. Just bear with me. It might be good. It might not be. It just might be as horrible as it was last Friday. Last Friday, that was awful. I don't want to eat sardines again. Isn't that just sad? But this can doesn't have a fun can opener thingy. So I actually have to pull out the can opener. Hi, Rocky. Are you here to watch? Oh, I love you too. Okay. Okay, sit down. Okay, we're gonna open it up. You gonna help me? Okay, you have to twist. Other way. This way. This way. We did it! Alright, let's let go. I can't. There we go. I did it. I opened the can. Woo! There are 3 mackerels in here. Alright, Boobie Goaters, we're about to do something crazy, and it's gonna be awesome. Today I'm supposed to work out, but I didn't do it, and then I thought, why don't I give my body an extra day of rest today, and then work out tomorrow? Kind of switch it up. And I've been doing that every few days. Now I've been pretty consistent, actually. Okay, so I'm gonna take this cheese that we shredded the other day. Rocky doesn't eat. I'm just making a mess. I'm definitely cleaning up after this. What a mess. Alright, so I put the cheese in here. I'm gonna dump the mackerel in here. Since I'm still nursing that I don't really have to fast for today, but I usually try to. But with this recipe, we'll need some pork rinds. And it's okay for me. Would you like a pork rind? Oh, are you going to help? Thank you. Woo! Wait, there's more. We have to add butter. Take a big bite. Take a big bite. And then put it in there. Okay. And now, Rocky, we need eggs. We're just filling up the carton. We want to go pointy side down. Pointy side down. There you go. Good job. Any more? Did we do it all? Alright, good job. Oops. Ah! Okay, there's about 6 eggs in here. A can of mackerel, cheese, and pork rinds. Let's make something dangerous. Here we go. cream! As you can see, it needed more liquid, so I had to add something, and I added an egg, and then I was like, I don't want to add a ton of eggs. How about cream? And there's cream in it now, so this will be really interesting. And salt. I had to add salt. So I came to this conclusion today that I probably need to like sit down and write out the stupid macros thing and look at it and see what's going on. I know from hearing it from so many different people that maybe my fat is a little too high, but butter is so good. Don't nix the butter. I was thinking about doing this thing where I sardine fast for at least 7 days. And then I switch it up with an egg fast for 7 days. And I'll switch it off until we hit about 30 days. I think I could do it. I was like looking at all the meat in my freezer though, and I was like, I got ribeyes, I forgot about these. But no, do it for 5 days. And then like on the weekends, I'll call it my cheats, and I'll have like a one big meal, and it would be like a ribeye. And I was thinking, yeah, but then I want to write out like how many eggs to how much fish will I actually need to eat to get to where I need to be. Or just eat when you're hungry. And you know, you can't really eat a lot of sardines, and I don't. I think my highest on the sardine eating was like maybe 4 cans, maybe 5, not higher than that. And I thought, man, if I could do that and still be able to because I didn't exercise during my sardine thing, but I did notice that I did have like a stall off in my weight after so many days on doing the sardine 2 weeks to sardines. So with that, I'm thinking if I just did 5 days of sardines, had my cheats where I could eat like a ribeye if I wanted, or a really big steak, or even like bacon and eggs for breakfast, I would do that. But also see how many eggs it takes. I just want to see like protein and fat ratios, because I'm supposed to have higher protein than my fat. I want to play with it, and I'm going to play with it for a week, and I'm thinking maybe I should, just to see if like, I mean, obviously weight will go down on me if I do that, because it's a kind of mimicking fasting, but if I don't like, if I just have one big steak on a Saturday or one big steak on a Sunday, if I can do that and then go back to like all eggs the next 5 days, and then do like have that steak or have that bacon, whatever the hell I want, man. That's just meat, because that's what I eat. And see how I'm feeling as well. I think I could do it. I mean, I know I was talking about how sardines are tasting kind of gross for me now. They are. But I was thinking, you know, like melt some hot butter, pour them on sardines, boom. A little salt on the sardines. All the things that you do with sardines. And I think it'll just jumpstart me in a better direction. And is this not the definition of insanity, to do the same things over to see if I'll get a different result? But this is different. So I'm wondering if I would get a different result. So what do you guys think? Put it in the comments. Be like, hey, do it, because you like challenges. Or I don't know. It's kind of weird, but maybe it'll work. I mean, why not? We have infinite number of days on this beautiful earth. Why not try some infinite silly things that I like, things that mimic fasting. I don't actually like, I'll try my best to fast, but it's hard for me because if I'm fasting, I'll forget to make food for kids. Oh, the waffle iron's hot enough now. Okay. We're making waffles, by the way, if you haven't guessed. Okay. Kind of like a mackerel cake. Cooking with the mackerel. It's got a interesting smell. It's a little fishy, a little eggy. smells like fried fish. It's like a crab cake, but with mackerel. It's kind of interesting. Maybe if I had like melted some butter and dipped it in melted butter. It sounds like fun. I'm gonna melt some butter. I made a fish stick. Interesting. It's I don't know, like it's like maybe a salmon patty, you know, the salmon patties. Ooh, that would be fun to do that. Make a salmon waffle. I like it. It's growing on me. I like it. Interesting. It's like a fish. It just has all these flavor complexities because the mackerel and there's cheese and there's cream. It's very much a fat bomb. Butter. Boom. What did I make? I melted some butter. That's good. Oh, I gotta get the other one out. Got it. I washed my little tiny fork. I didn't notice my fork was so tiny. Alright, you wanna try it dipped in butter? Well, Emmett was very nice. He said no and it's yucky. It's not really bad at all. I like it. It was either Loretta or Lat that told me to put sardines in these waffles. And I'm like, ew. But I could do mackerel. Oh, watch your finger, baby. These are good. And the dryer's ready for us to fold more laundry, Rocky. My favorite part is dipping these in the butter. Rocky is just really tired. And you know what waffles are? The little channels are for butter. Melted butter. I mean, if you're into fish, this is alright. Waffle-shaped fish cake. You know what, Boobie Goaters? I know I said I looked the same from a year ago, but I don't. And I don't feel the same either. I think it's just really slow for me, and I'm trying to figure that out, and it's the fat thing probably, or maybe my body gets into this mode where it's just like, this is what you eat normally, so we're just gonna leave you there. And I'm like, I mean, maybe 4 mackerel waffles, but that's still a lot of stuff in those. I like it because it has like a weird fried fish taste to it. It's pretty enjoyable. And there it is. Drippy butter. Yum yum stuff. Boobie Goaters, I was so jealous of Emmett and Rocky. They were in the dirt without shoes on, and that dirt looks so good. Like when it's like clay and it just feels good on your feet. And I was wearing boots. I was wearing boots the whole time. And my feet are killing me now, and I just don't want to like do anything else but eat my weird waffle and probably go to bed. I thought I could do one more, but I can't. The chickens can eat this too. Like, it's not a waste. I can just turn it into eggs. Because I'm getting really full on these. I really can't do more than 2. But the first 2 I made were really, really small. And the other 2, they're huge. But I feel good. And you know what? That's the best part. So eventually, I'll be where I want to be. But right now, I'm feeling really good. The ones that are covered in melted butter. They're so good. I'm extremely thirsty. I'm gonna go drink a bunch of fizzy waters and edit a bunch of video because I know it's pretty long video. I feel like it is anyway. It's a way different feeling from somebody who eats a bunch of carbohydrates with their meal and their stuff, and you feel sickly and stuff. This comfortably stuffed feeling is like, it's a nice feeling. It's a feeling of of love, probably. Like you're full and you're happy. This is a hot towel or a hot blanket out of the dryer, and you just wrap it around your shoulders for a second for that warm hug. You know, like this is it. This is that. And it's weird. It has to be in a mackerel waffle. It's weird that it's a mackerel waffle, but still, it's my warm hug, and I like it. Oh man, I'm feeling good. I'm actually kind of buzzing now. It's probably because of the fat. Oh man, I lacked that today. Today I kind of fasted like a bunch. I did have two hard-boiled eggs in the afternoon because I was peeling them and I was hungry. And then I was like, is this an egg day? This is a fish day. Let it be an egg fish day. And you know, when I was out there tilling, I came up with this idea, and I was like, I can have pork rinds today. It's fine because technically, since I'm still nursing, I don't have to fast. Oh yeah. Okay, Boobie Goaters. My hair is having a day, but it's a fun day. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or a great beginning to your day, depending on when this video comes out. Because yesterday's video, I fell asleep and I forgot to upload it. So when I woke up really early in the morning, I was like, oh no, I forgot to do something. I just think mackerel waffles are just genius. But with that weird fasting thing that I was thinking about doing, I think it's golden for me because around day 7 of the sardine fast, I stopped losing weight, and I was just on that, I stayed at that 15-pound loss, right? But I sure as hell gained it all back. So that's what I'm worried about. Maybe I should just let it do its thing, work harder, let my body do its thing. It depends on how I'm gonna feel with a little higher protein than fat. Because people are different, everybody's different, but it'd be nice to figure out some kind of way to get this exercise weight loss thing going a little more again. Alright, Boobie Goaters, I hope you have a great night, and I will catch you on the next one. Maybe. I'm a window open, and it's a